Hey guys, it's Karrie and I am back with a chat video, and you may see Chanel's nose sticking up. She keeps looking at me. She wanted to sit with me while I started the video, and Coco is in her bed, but you guys will definitely see her as well in this video. But I wanted to start off, whatever, by saying a great big Merry Christmas to everyone. Happy holidays. I hope you guys are having a wonderful season of the year right now. I know we are coming up to the end of the year. This video is probably going to go up on Christmas Eve. I'm filming it on, I guess you could say, Christmas Eve on Sunday. So I thought I'd put this up on Christmas Eve. So I hope you guys are doing well and just having a wonderful season in your life right now. And somebody did ask me in one of the comments if I was going to share what I got for Christmas. So I thought, I probably would do that again this year. So my plan is to film that on Christmas Day, edit it, and have it go up sometime on Tuesday. I do not know what time. Normally, for the most part, all of my videos go live at 7 a.m. Central Time. I have no idea why I picked that particular time, but I did. I know a lot of other YouTubers do it in the evening. But I don't think it matters if you're, most of the people that watch me are from the United States, but some are other countries, so it's just different times everywhere. But anywho, let's see, what else did I want to chat about? I think I was also asked if I was going to talk about New Year's resolutions, and I'm going to tell you that I'm probably going to film a chat video to go up on New Year's Eve and talk about things like that. But I will tell you from this point right now, I found my resolutions from the end of last year, when I set them for 2018, and I looked at them last week, and I will tell you I did not accomplish, I would say, probably 90% of them. So I've decided that I'm going to do something different for 2019, and I'm not going to set resolutions for the whole entire year. So I will be talking more about that and on New Year's Eve for you guys. So anyway, let's see, what else did I want to chat about? I think I had some stuff on my mind, and now it's just kind of gone right now. That's the way it works sometimes when I don't write things down. When I first started YouTube, I'd write all my notes down, and then that way I wouldn't forget. But then I kind of got away from that, and now it's like, oh shoot, what I was going to talk about. But I knew I wanted to start out by saying Merry Christmas, but let's see. Oh, I know what it was. I was going to kind of talk about how this year has gone for me, and I will tell you that I don't know why that didn't trigger it when I was talking about resolutions, because when I looked at the resolutions, it's like I didn't do that, I was doing all those things, and I was like, I'm checking the box off like, oh, I didn't do any of those things. But I've got to tell you, this has been one of the greatest years that I have ever had in my life. My income has been higher than it has ever been in my life, and it's not just the money that has made it great. I don't want it to even come across as being like that. I was just sharing that different things in my life have happened this year that have been wonderful. I took a fantastic trip, a fabulous trip this year. Excuse me, it was wonderful. I made different friends this year through social media, or got closer to some other friends. I got to see my friend Katie again this year. I don't think we saw each other last year, so we live in different states, so it's not easy, and to see her. And then I'm hoping, let's see, maybe not in 2019, but we'll see. Maybe we'll see. I'm hoping I can meet Nicole. Hi, Nicole, in person. She has become, I think, a great friend this year, and so I'm hoping to be able to meet her. And I would love the chance potentially to meet some other of you out here that I've connected with. And but it's just been a great year for me in different aspects. It's life. Life is up and down. Not every single day was that fabulous, but overall, the year has been great. I'm so thankful for that, so happy. And one thing I probably should, I'm going to talk more about this, I think, or at least probably the same thing in next week's chat video, but last year, I think I did this but then completely forgot about it, is I've heard that people sometimes will do one word for their year, and that is going to be their word for this year. I think I picked one for 2018, and I'm pretty sure I have it written down somewhere. It has been out of sight, out of mind for, I'm going to say, a good 9 months, if not longer. So that's one of those things, is like, oops. So I have picked, instead of just one word, I've picked 2 words, because I just had to be a little bit extra for 2019. And I wanted to share those with you, and I'm going to write them down and put them in a prominent place that I can actually see them. I have what I think is called a vision board up in my room, and I'm going to put them on that board. And the 2 words, oops, I just kicked the the tripod. The 2 words that I have chosen is, the first one is thankful or thankfulness, whichever way you want to use it in the context of overall, it'll fit either way, just depending on what sentence I'm trying to say. And that has become so huge for me in 2018 that I want to extend it into 2019. Is you cannot imagine how powerful just being thankful is. You think it's not going to do anything just by being, if somebody says something nice to you, just thank them, or just thanking for everything that's going on in your life. Like, I love this sweater and I'm thankful that I have it. So it's just little things like that, but it's also bigger things in life. I am super thankful for Chanel and Coco. I love them so much, and I am so thankful they're in my life. I'm thankful that I get to live in a wonderful state in the United States. I love my state. I love my city that I am in. But, it is just so powerful. Just giving thanks and trying to eliminate. It helps really eliminate negativity. And, that's one thing that I want to see completely gone. I know this may sound negative when I'm trying to eliminate negativity, but I realize it may not be something that completely can eliminate from your life 100%, but that is something that I don't want to focus on so much in my life or my world, is negativity, and being thankful is so great for that. It's super powerful. You might just have heard my oven go off. I've got it preheating right now. Let's see. Oh, my other word is change. And the reason why I'm bringing that into my life for 2019 is lately, and I've talked about this before, so this is nothing new, but lately, a lot of the people that I have watched on YouTube that are some of the more really popular people, the ones with hundreds of thousands, maybe even a few million subscribers, I realize 100%, there's 2 things I want to share with you that I realize, and then I'm going to tell you something else. But number 1, I realize that YouTube, blogging, Instagram, social media is their job, and they grew their channel and their platform on, a lot of time, it's consumerism. I got into that a lot myself. I love to shop, don't get me wrong. I love luxury items, don't get me wrong. But, so number 1, I realize it's their job. Number 2 is that when you see a particular YouTuber or a blogger or Instagrammer or whatever, let's say they post 2 videos a week, and the videos are anywhere from 15 minutes to 30 minutes. So at the most, you're seeing an hour of their life a week, at the least maybe 30 minutes. You do not know that person in that short amount of time. You never met them. You only get a small peek into this window that is their life. I realize that. I realize that what they share on YouTube is not the end-all, be-all of their world. I get that. However, with that being said, that's the big thing. You got to keep that in mind. But with that being said, just the constant consumerism and materialism that I am seeing these past few months, it has almost become disgusting to me. And again, I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just wanting to be open and honest with you, because I brought that in my life. And it has put me in a position where I have bought so much stuff that I can't use, that I could be doing other things instead of having stuff. And I am thankful that I was introduced to eBay by my friend Katie. She helped me a lot a few years ago, and that I was able to offload a lot of this stuff. But I still kept bringing stuff in. And I'm not going to tell you that I'm stopping shopping, because that's not going to happen. But the constant, though, consumerism and materialism that I keep seeing over and over and over on social media has just become disgusting. And I realize I say that, then I'm going to show you the next video is what I got for Christmas, but I realize that's something of a paradox, and it seems like, and you know, I'm talking out of both sides of my mouth, but I hope you get what I'm saying, that I want to change my life where I show more substantial or things of substance on my channel. I hope that is making sense. I do realize that when people subscribe to certain channels, they subscribe for a reason. It could be entertainment, it could be their outlet, it could be their love of shopping, that they have you know, found an outlet out there that they want to watch. I get that, but it has just become nauseating almost at how much people are buying in these crazy expensive stuff. And it's like almost every video with some of these people. And yeah, again, it's their job. But you're going, what else is your life like? What else are you about? Let us get another peek into your world. You don't have to share everything. I don't share everything. But let's just see something else, something that's more of substance besides bringing in the newest Chanel handbag, the newest Prada handbag, Fendi, Dior, whatever, and Gucci, the newest, you know, whatever you're buying. It doesn't even have to be a handbag. It could be shoes. It could be clothing. It could be furniture, new cars, whatever. It doesn't matter. You know, I respect that these people have been able to turn this social media world into a moneymaker. I get that. I just want to see something of substance. And that's what I'm going to try to change in my life, where I'm sharing a little bit more with you guys and less materialism. And so, I mean, I realize though, when you look at the view count, especially when I look at my videos, the videos that get more views are the ones where I am showing a luxury item, I'm doing a haul. There are a few outliers out there, like my second eBay video that I ever did, I believe was my second one, has the most views of any of my videos. But other than these few outliers, the videos with the highest view content, or the highest view count, excuse me, are fashion videos where I'm showing luxury goods and you know, I'm consuming stuff and it's all about materialism. I get that. You know, I realize that. But I want to do some other videos, that maybe some more cooking videos. I've gotten really, really into cooking lately, and you're probably going to see a theme in what I'm going to reveal, what I got for Christmas that I bought for myself. It's got a cooking thing going on. Also, I'm still really into photography, and so let's see, something I wanted to do this year that I'm barely going to squeak by, it was one of my resolutions, and that was take a cooking class. I have not done that yet, but I did sign up for the master class, a year subscription. And so there's several cooking videos there that I want to watch before January the 1st, 2019, so I could at least check that off my list, that I took a cooking class. I realize it's online, but I think it counts. But I hope you guys appreciate this, that I would rather come across to you guys as having more substance than just constant consumerism and materialism. And I'm telling you guys, I will tell you, I'm actually resenting these people, and pointing my finger at myself because I became one of those people that constantly showed hauls, that was showing new videos. I mean, new things in videos where you constantly had to go get something else. And the stuff that this has done, it did to me. I bought so much stuff. It's like, well, I got a lot of stuff, but I don't get to travel as much as I want to do. Other things that I'm interested in that I wasn't able to do because of the fact I bought so much stuff. So that's my reason why I'm saying change for 2019, but I am extremely thankful for what I've got, and that's what I want to lead every day off with, is being thankful. But I also want to change, I want to move away from the materialistic stuff and move more into some things that are more substantial. I hope that makes sense. So, what else? Did I want to say anything else? There probably was something, but let me go get Coco, and maybe I'll think of something going to pick up her. Oh my goodness, Miss Chanel. This is constant. She has to lick all the time. She loves to lick faces, and then Coco loves to lick my hands. So let me go put you down and go get your sissy. Here she is. I had to get her. She had herself all wrapped up in a blanket. She was snoozing. See, she's licking my hand. I don't know if you guys saw that, but oh my goodness, these two are lickers. And I'm like, ugh. I love them, but it gets, ugh, constantly getting your hands licked. If I told Chanel, I said, if there's one thing I could change about you, it's the constant licking that really you and Coco do. Yep, there you go. Right there, constantly. But anyway, I am super thankful for my babies. Yes, I am. They have brought so much joy to my life, and I realize that not everybody's a pet person, or not everybody's a dog person. Maybe you're a cat person or a fish person. Whatever. I would say find something that does bring joy to your life. Now, these little monsters can be extremely aggravating. Yes, you can be. They're extremely messy. But knowing that they have such unconditional love, thank you, for me, and it is just such a joy, And I realize some people have other things in their life that does the same thing, but I would suggest just finding something that brings joy to your life and start looking at things like that. And I will tell you, it's not shopping. I just keep dwelling on that. I guess the reason why I keep dwelling on that is just actually two particular people. It's more than just those two, but these two come to my mind. And it's like every video, it's something extraordinarily expensive that they're showing. And I was like, this is not going to make you happy. Now, if you take a stand back and say, you know what, that's the job, that's what they do, I get that. But at this point, I think it's not just me that's tired of it. I've read these videos, and I think across the board, YouTube subscribers are getting tired of this. And they are looking for something else, which is interesting, but also can be scary towards that YouTuber, in that they make money based on what you could say is the will of the people, in that if people are not watching them, are not subscribing, then the money could dry up. So I think you need to be more well-rounded. This is just my opinion, especially if you're doing social media. I think in general, everybody's pretty well-rounded, and they have different aspects of their life that they like to do. But anyway, I just thought I would share these thoughts with you, at the end of the year. And then next week, I will tell you what I'm going to do in place of New Year's resolutions. And I kind of like this idea. And I realize it's kind of, if you want to join me, I would love for you guys to join me as well in this, and we could chat about it and hopefully hold each other accountable, even though we're not meeting face to face. But I kind of like the idea that came to me, and so I will share that in next week's video. And let me know some of your ideas that you might have for, instead of doing resolutions, something different. I would love to hear from you guys on that. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Bye bye, everybody.